Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project. Right, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what the score is. A little context, currently November 15th, 10:41 a.m. Panel playing catch-up. Did 5 Jeff Finnegan's Wake, trying to do 4 Infinite Jeffs today. This is number 3 of 4, just because, it happens. So... Page number 269, nice, is where we're at. So, yeah, let's do it. Page 269, here we go. That'll raise the lung to the inflated shape of a distended igloo. 16 quarts in 4 rows of 4, enclosed and warmed by nothing but fibrous Gore-Tex and AC current, and an enormous ASCME exhaust flow effectuator that an ASCME crew in one of the ASCME helicopters will bring in a sling and cable and mount and secure on the lung's nipply nacelle at the top of the inflating dome. And that first night after inflation, traditionally the 4th Monday of November, all the upper-class 18s so inclined will crank up the infrareds and get high and eat low-lipid microwave pizza and play all night, sweating magnificently, sheltered for the winter atop Enfield's level-headed hill. Shat stands back in the deuce court and lets his guy warm up his serves, oddly flat and low margin for a nervous touch artist. Shat bloops each return up with severe backspin, so the balls will roll back to him, and he can serve them back to his guy, also warming up. The warm-up routine has become automatic and requires no attention. Way up on number 1, Shat sees John Wade just plaster a backhand cross-court. Wayne hits it so hard a little mushroom cloud of green fuzz hangs in the air where the ball had met the strings. Their cards were too far to read in the sour apple light, but you could tell by the way Port Washington's best boy walked to the baseline to take the next serve that his ass had already been presented to him. In a lot of junior matches, everything past the 4th grade game or so is a kind of formality. Both players tend to know the overall score by then. The big picture. They'll have decided who's going to lose. Competitive tennis is largely mental, and once you're at a certain plateau of skill and conditioning, Shat'd say spiritual instead of mental, but as far as Shat can see, it's the same thing. As Shat sees it, Shat's philosophical stance is that to win enough of the time to be considered successful, you have to both care a great deal about it and also not care about it at all. At all. Footnote 89. Shat does not care enough, probably, anymore, and has met his gradual displacement from ETA's A single squad with an equanimity some ETAs thought was spiritual, and others regarded as the surest sign of dicklessness and burnout. Only 1 or 2 people had ever used the word brave in connection with Shat's radical reconfiguration after the thing with the Crohn's disease and knee. Hal Incandenza, who's probably as asymmetrically hobbled on the care too much side as Shat is on the not enough, privately puts Shat's laissez-faire down to some interior decline, some doom-gray surrender of his childhood's promise to adult-gray mediocrity. God, ugh. Doesn't that just describe the disappointment of adulthood? Doom-gray surrender of his childhood's promise to adult-gray mediocrity. Ugh. And fears it. But since Shat is an old friend and a dependable designated driver and has actually gotten pleasanter to be around since the knee, which Hal prays fervently that the ankle won't start being the size of a volleyball itself at the end of each outdoor day, Hal in a weird and deeper internal way, almost somehow admires and envies the fact that Shat's stoically committed himself to the oral professions and stopped dreaming of getting to the show after... All right, page number 269. In the can. So they say. And so I say, have a good day. And I will also say that my shoes hurt. They hurt a lot.